So here's the situation. I kind of hate snow days. I'm a teacher. That's like, very, I'm gonna get disowned. I love a snow day until about like 1 in the afternoon, and then I get really bored. As my boyfriend so lovingly puts it, he calls me a squirrel, and then he'll ask me, like, if we're watching a movie or something together. I think he says, like, my time limit is like an hour, and then he'll ask me if I need to go run a lap. Because I can't sit still for very long, so here we are. Another thing, I've had a few people ask me, and this sounds like whatever, but I've had a few people ask me if I would like to do their eye makeup for prom. So when you put like board and then like makeup together video. So I thought I would do my eyes and maybe offer that to anybody who might be interested in having their eyes done for prom or whatever. I've also thought about extending like my photography services to maybe do like a shoot or some headshots of some girls that might want it and also do their makeup. Don't know if anyone would be into that, but I've had a few people ask. So board, makeup, bada bing, bada boom. But anyway, yeah, I'm bored. I can't sit on the couch for too long. I have what you call a disorder, the attention deficit hyperactive kind, actually minus the hyperactive, but I still have it. My sister's probably going to comment and say, no, the DSM-5, it's now all under, I think it's all under ADHD now, so she'll be watching, so look out for the comments down below. My face is done. I thought I would show you a few palettes. I sound so lame right now, that I just got, that I would use probably on people's faces for prom. So this one is Morphe Jaclyn Hill, and it's like, it's got a lot of darker colors to it, like blues, and it reminds me of like, it's just kind of royal, if you're wearing any like darker colored dresses, like I would probably go with something like this. And then I have this very clean Kylie lightly used palettes. And my favorite right now, I just got in ColourPop Truly Madly Deeply, which reminds me of that song that I was so obsessed with when I was like, 8 or something, and I thought I knew what Savage Garden was talking about. Anyway, here's this. This one's my favorite right now, and I feel like would be perfect for prom, because it's very, like, glam. Very glam. I don't have any other adjectives. Chic to describe it. It's like wedding makeup, which is my favorite. Like pinkish, maroonies, not a color, maroonies. I'm going to use that today. And also I'm blind, and I don't have my contacts. So we're going to see how this goes blind, because I can't put on makeup with these windows in front of my eyes. Also, I don't know how to edit videos. Need a little dry shampoo. I don't know how to edit videos, so I'm a little worried about the part where I need to put on like eyeliner, because no one wants to watch a wing for 20 minutes. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys what I would do if you would like to have your makeup done for prom. Or I also have a cat who's nearing right now close to me, so we're going to see how that goes too. Yeah, so I'm sorry for how long this video might take, but we're just going to roll with it. Cool. Cool, cool. For the upper part of my crease. Very pinkish. Also, I feel kind of like weird doing these videos like as a teacher. That may be stupid, but I feel like you're supposed to look and act a certain way as a teacher, and I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about girls who are super into makeup. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're seen as kind of like shallow if they're super into their looks, and so it feels weird as a teacher like posting this. Like, I don't know what kids' parents are gonna think. Also, I know it's freezing outside and I'm in a tank top, but it's really hot in my apartment. You're like, why don't you just turn it down, Quincy? Because I do this fun thing where I turn up my thermostat, and then I turn it down, and then I turn it up, and then I turn it down. And I think another way of explaining that would be called, like, wasting money. So I'm just trying to be okay with the temperature right now, because I don't want to fluctuate anymore. Okay, so I'm going to go right underneath it. Like, you try to go with the lightest color you have for the upper part of your lid, but as you can see, it looks more pink on my lid than it does on here. It's a little darker. Maybe I should have gone with this. Well, that looks darker on camera. It's translating darker too. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna talk more about that because that sounds really boring coming out of my mouth. I'm putting that underneath what I just did to kind of build more dimension on my lid. Bless you if you're still watching. Anyway, so it feels weird, like, as a teacher doing it, and also I think sometimes it feels weird, like, as a coach being into makeup, because I think there's also, you know, a misconception about girls who are into sports and athletics. You just don't expect them to be, or people in general don't expect them to be into makeup, and if they are, it confuses them, because when I get a little feminist, you know, girls are only supposed to be one-dimensional to some people. But no, I like makeup, and I'm good at educating the future of America, and I also enjoy sports. Okay, so I'm just going back and forth underneath that and trying to blend that out. Sorry, my little thing popped up that was like, hey, your phone's at 18%, do you want to plug it in? And then I'd hit close and say, no, why? Would I want to do that? I live on the edge. I'm a rebel. I don't want to plug my phone in if it's dying. Also, I never put it on low power mode, and my niece is always like, why don't you do that? And I don't know. Okay, so that's kind of what we've got going on. It needs to be more blended out there. I don't like that it's looking like that right now. I like to do like my corner right here before I go into the middle part of my lid. I think every girl does it different. Like, I don't know that I've ever seen two girls do their eyes like exactly. I usually do my eyes first, actually, but I didn't want you to see my blemishes because, you know, insecurities. So I did my face first this time. But usually I do my eyes and then my face, and then I come back and do my eyeliner and mascara. So I'm gonna go back in and I think like mix these two together and put them on my outer corner. And I just dipped into a different color because when it's here and here, it's like when you're pulling up to get gas and you see it one way and then you pull to the wrong side. That's what just happened to me. This is getting annoying going back and forth. What'd y'all do for your snow day? Hit me up. Tell me. Comment below. Maybe I'll link something down there too, just to sound more profesh. So if anybody's like a professional when it comes to like video making, that sounds super smart. let me know how you can, like, cut and put two videos together. Because I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I can, like, stop this and then come back, and I think that would just be a new video if I stopped it and was like, hang on just a second, I'm going to put some lashes on and I'll be back to the full look. Like, I want that in my life, but I don't know how to do it. Anyway, so there's the darker part, and I'm just going to blend. I'm just going to buff that out, make sure the outer edges aren't as harsh, unless you're into that look, because sometimes I'm into that look. Depends on my mood. I'm filled with rage and bitterness and want people to think like they come after me, I'm gonna like cut them. Then I might not blend out as much. You know, if the copier's not working at school, that's the kind of look I want. I don't know that anything makes me more angry. Also, some people use tape right here. Let me know if you do that. Let me know, comment down below what you do with your eyes. I'm like annoying myself. I'm gonna go back in with like this lighter shade that I already used. No, I lied. I'm gonna go in with this like white and try to like soften it up top. I wonder how many of my kids are out there eating snow today. So one of my answers the other day, I do transition questions, like when they're transitioning, like I'll ask, you know, what's your favorite thing to do on a snow day? And then I'm like, okay, everyone get a whiteboard, marker, and eraser and meet me on the carpet. And whoever transitions the best gets to answer that question. And so that was my question a lot yesterday. And there were a handful of answers that were about eating snow. So we had to talk about not eating yellow snow and what that meant. And then I lost them for a good 15 minutes and couldn't teach math because they were talking about tea and snow, and that's what teaching first grade is like. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and I want to use glitter.
Surprise!
I think maybe I should put a base down first. I might put this down. It's kind of shimmery. And then this is the one I've used the most, but I'm kind of curious about this white situation there. So I'm going to put a base down, and I'm just going to use my finger. I think that's kind of like a big no-no in the beauty world, but I always do it for like this middle inner corner part of my eye. I'm going to use my finger for this and do that and put it over my eyeball. Scared. This is a very loose glitter, and so it's going to be on my face for several days to come. We didn't have cool makeup like this in high school, which I guess no one did, so I don't think anyone looked dumb because no one knew how to do their makeup. We certainly didn't do eyebrows. Like, that was still when it was cool to have a line, just like one line, super arched. So we know how to do eyebrows now. Point is, I'm jealous of the people going to prom now because they can do makeup and we cannot. I'm gonna go back and kind of buff outside again and blend all of this together. Okay, I'm going to do the bottom parts of my lids. I don't know if y'all ever do that. I'm trying to figure out what color I want. Okay. Kind of like this darker brownish maroon from the Kylie palette, and then I'm going to mix it with this really bright red maroon. Maroony. Do you guys ever like painfully aware of what your mouth looks like when you do your makeup? Like, it's like mine's always open. really hard for me not to tell that's what she said jokes. Parents please don't judge me. I love the Lord. I also love The Office. Okay. Looking cute, looking cute. Alright, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back with a little part of my lip done. This is the finished eye look. I would add fake lashes. But I don't have those right now. Right now, I'm using Dollar General lipstick, which if you're a Dollar General chick like me, don't feel ashamed because Jeffree Star himself reviewed this brand, which is Believe. I don't know how to show products. I'm not like a person who does this. Anyway, and he gave it his seal of approval. So getting a product that Jeffree Star has approved is like hitting the holy grail. So I love these lipsticks. Super smooth. I can say enough good things about them. And speaking of Jeffree Star, I just ordered the Mini Controversy palette, so that's going to be in too. Saturday at my house. I did not get the Mother product, the big guy, because that's impossible to get. So consider yourself lucky if you were one of the chosen few. Okay. This is the finished look. This is the kind of makeup I would wear now if I got to go to prom. But sadly, those days are over for me, unless I was a chaperone, and no thank you. My hair also wouldn't look like this. That is all. So if you want your makeup done, I wouldn't talk as much. It wouldn't be as annoying. Message me. And if you just watch this just because you hate yourself or you're bored or whatever, just comment down below and tell me, you know, girl, you rock at makeup, rocking it at life just for self-esteem purposes. Enjoy your snow day.